Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
Second video for this channel. Yes, I'm combining both gaming let's play plus reaction video, aka reacting to other content creators' video, along with reading some article. And I choose Batman Arkham Asylum for this video because we're talking about V for Vendetta. They're making a TV show which James Gunn is producing. So I'd like to ask all of you a question before we get into this. Have any of you watched James Gunn's Superman? If so, what was your experience? Was it good, mid, or bad?
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats?
Ah yes, Hollywood sure loves its reboot. So the next victim is V for Vendetta, a movie based on a comic that is now being adapted into a TV show. The show will be written by Pete Jackson, with James Gunn and Peter Safran of the DC Studios set executive produce. Originally a British graphic novel written by Alan Moore and illustrated by David Lloyd, V for Vendetta follows the anarchist revolutionary known as V, who wears a Guy Fawkes mask and is determined to exact revenge against his captors and torturers, as well as taking down government of a dystopian London. V for Vendetta first appeared in the 1982 British anthology Warrior, with DC Comics taking over its publication in 1988, making it sells over 500,000 copies in the United States by 2006. Now, I think, because I haven't exactly watched V for Vendetta yet.
Their accommodation.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young.
Yeah.
Since joining our team 2 years ago,
now,
Arkham is now at the
I'm not certain how they're going to make V for Vendetta. Because don't forget one thing, this is about London, okay? And you know what's happening in London right now, in England mostly.
Project Titan's goal is to create a test bed to fully probe our...
That's Dasha.
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a line.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna... Whoop! Oh. Boom! Ale!
I've done exactly as you asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone moves me and you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make
yeah, no, what's I supposed to say? Oh yeah. When it comes to how many more?
Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside
here.
And out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you.
I think there's...
Understand? Shut the hell up.
Do I got enough?
Wrap up your zip.
If I miss anything. Again, listen folks, I think, remember like I said, this movie,
like this.
well the previous movie,
Listen, we've got
takes place in London, okay? So how are they going to convince, I mean I know they can do it outside of the UK, but the problem is, it's the London audience, or in this case the UK government. We all know Keir Starmer, he's not going to let it pass.
Keep quiet. I'm not sure
He'll think that movie will threaten his position. What the...
Yeah.
Wow, that was easy.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped? I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, so again, like I said, when it comes to Keir
There are
Starmer...
still more medical staff that need my help.
Yeah. It's... Yeah, Keir Starmer is probably not gonna like V for Vendetta if it were to come out.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
Oh, vale.
Tapping allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes.
Before that,
Results were promising,
I don't know,
it was only
but
after the arrival of patient
finding the
X
right
that
actor
expectations
for,
were raised.
say, V for Vendetta
Patient X
is
was the catalyst
a
that
different
led
thing.
to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors.
We represent all medical
I mean,
diagnostic.
no, we already read this. In 2005, Warner Bros. Released the feature-length film adaptation of V for Vendetta, starring Hugo Weaving as the infamous V. Natalie Portman will play as Evie. Evie, the young woman whom V is inspired to take on as his protege after rescuing her from the secret police. V for Vendetta is directed by James Teague. I'm sorry, I butchered the word. Written by Wachowski. Upon reading the script, Alan Moore gives some biting remarks in the interview. Apologies for any interruption. It happens every so often. It is what it is sometimes. So we're gonna reread this. I read the screenplay so I know exactly what they're doing, and I'm not going to be what is this? I'm not going to okay, I swear. This person, well, Alan Moore or something. Okay, whoever write this really needs to fix the typo. Yeah, I think Alan Moore write it. Well, I'm gonna fumble the words. I'm not going to be able to see it when I wrote V. Politics are taking a serious turn for the worse here. We had Conservative Party Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher for 2 to 3 years. We had anti-Thatcher riot. We got the National Front and right wing making serious advance. V for Vendetta was specifically about things like fascism and anarchy. Those words, fascism and anarchy, occurred nowhere in the film. It's been turned into a Bush-era parable by people too timid to set a political satire in their own country. In my original story, there had been limited nuclear war, which isolated Britain, caused a lot of chaos and a collapsed government, along with a fascist totalitarian dictatorship had sprung up. Now in the film we got a sinister group of right-wing figures, not fascists, but you know that they're bad guys, and what they've done is manufactured a bioterror weapon in secret so that they can fake a massive terrorist incident to get everybody on their side so that they can pursue their right-wing agenda. But it is thwarted and frustrated and perhaps largely impotent American liberal fantasy of someone with American liberal values standing up against a state run by neoconservative, which is not what V for Vendetta was about. It is about fascism, and it was about anarchy. It was about England. I'm so sorry, folks. You see all the cuts. That's what happens when you get interrupted. But then again, that's just how content creation works. Content creation happens, and unlike, say, Wings of Redemption or DSP, they just all think about money and they don't think about community. For me, at least, I managed to save enough money, at least, and I do mean at least, to do this full time. I don't know, folks. But, okay, rant aside. Yeah.
Times have changed in this establishment.
Yeah, rant aside.
That means some of the bitches cash.
I just want to say that
Arkham Asylum.
Drugs! He's here!
Help you.
boom. Okay, so maybe we can give some suggestions, but I don't know, folks.
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in there.
Wait, sorry.
Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in there too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there. Even Razor. He's failed me, and I don't like failures.
Yeah, sure, boss. He was slowing us down anyway. Don't cry, Cash. You're right where we want you.
I'm gonna get out of here, and you're gonna wish you were back in your cell.
Ha ha! Whatever, chump.
Yeah.
He's here!
Allez!
Go, Batman!
Bam! Oh.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Tried. It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
I'll find a way.
Well, again, sorry about the long cutscene. Don't worry, I'll cut that out. Now listen, folks.
You gotta help us. You can clear the gas out of the room. The doc and me can get out of here.
How am I supposed to say this? I mean, again, when it comes to making V for Vendetta, I think... I don't know how they're gonna do it. Usually... Where am I supposed... Oh, yeah. Hang on. Whoop. Whoop. Bam!
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board is showing power up
Joker never said anything about this part of the plan. Yeah.
Whoop. So, I think... I don't know. Could... I was thinking, folks, could Batman be enough? I mean, don't forget. Oh yeah, what was I supposed to say? The protege.
Oh, man. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay.
Because, I don't know if you know this.
All in the gas.
The identity of V, we still don't know, okay?
I can't let that man die. I have to clear the room.
All three fans agree. We got full power.
Yeah.
Should be empty anytime now.
I'm surprised. Batman arrives just in the nick of time.
Huh.
Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
Hang on a second, let me just get something. Oh, let me just clear something up first. Oh, I got it. Well, that was easy. And something else I need to do. Boom. Yeah. Firefly. So, I don't know how they're gonna do it. Because finding a costume or actor to suit up by that voice is still a challenge. I think they're still looking for that.
I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belonged.
Yeah, we'll hear it later. Again. Oh! So, I just want to say that first thing, it is of course, well, even though it's way past, it is actually the 20th anniversary for V for Vendetta. So, for the TV show, huh? Considering the current political climate and heavy-handedness of his recent DC work, one can only imagine the allegories producer James Gunn will insert into this V for Vendetta TV show adaptation. It would be a shame too, as HBO has quite a good track record of producing great shows over the decades, such as Sopranos, Curb Your Enthusiasm, True Detective, and Game of Thrones, to name a few. And that's a big if Gunn doesn't insert any agenda, or maybe we should worry about him inserting himself into the show by some means and stick to the source material. We could have an even better adaptation than the last one, though quite frankly, Hugo Weaving's performance will be difficult to beat. Yes, that is quite concerning. Now the floor is open to you. What are your thoughts? So, we're gonna talk about a lot. Now again, for the voice, the question is Hugo Weaving still alive?
There are still medical staff needing my help.
That's the real question. So sometimes these old...
Will all patients
what?
Remain
the...
calm and move slowly
what was I supposed to say? Oh yeah, the characters and the cast.
Well, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer.
How many of them is still alive?
2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified of me, not saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will be to see him.
Yeah, again.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psych.
Like I said, when it comes to this,
rehabilitation center
finding the cast and crew. Although I don't think Natalie Portman can be available to play this.
Here, but that is only half the story.
It remains to be seen.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. Don't let him hit you, idiot!
Allez. So, finding the right cast is gonna be a challenge, folks. My main concern, they don't pick someone who is an activist.
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Allez. Yeah. Because if they find someone who is an activist, that is a problem, folks. Oh.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Now again, another thing we need to know is, of course, the location, okay? For the TV shows. Remember, this thing takes place in London, okay? And this is the problem, because when it takes place in London, I mean, yes, the British audience will watch it, but
Welcome to Arkham
the government, the UK government, they're not gonna allow it.
I've got ringside for the big event.
Wow.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
Okay.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
Yeah, wait, what?
be the premier psychiatric
Sorry, making sure I'm going the right way.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called
So again,
supercriminals who
finding the right cast is also a different thing, because
our low security
one, you need to make sure the voice, yes, the voice of V fits. I mean, yes, you can do like, what, Batman, you just have the old, say, voice recording and all that sort. And by the way, the reason why I choose Batman, because frankly, I don't think they have a video game for V for Vendetta, but this is close enough, since it is DC Studios and it is James Gunn. And also, make sure if you want to do this kind of method, make sure you check the game audio first. Not sure how long it will take, but sadly, for other countries, they probably like V for Vendetta, but for Britain, and I do mean the British government, they're gonna ban that TV show immediately. if Keir Starmer remains in power.
In the last 2 years have continuously hired from our city's finest universities.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Enjoy
Yes,
the
they're
cutscene.
safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.